Hey everyone, I'm David.
And I'm Anna. Welcome back to Learning English together.
Today we have a very practical lesson.
Yes, we will practice what to say at the hair salon.
Do you ever sit in the salon chair and suddenly forget every English word?
Maybe you want to trim, but you do not know how to explain it clearly.
Or maybe you worry the haircut will be too short.
Today we will help you ask for the style you want in simple, natural English.
Hi, do you have time for a haircut today?
Yes, we do. Please have a seat. What would you like to do today?
I like a trim, please.
Sure. Just a trim, or do you want a new style too?
Just a trim. I want to keep the same style.
No problem. How much would you like me to cut?
About 2 inches, please. Yes, please. And I want a little lighter around my face.
You mean some soft layers?
Yes, soft layers would be nice.
Great. Would you like bangs too?
No, thank you. I do not want bangs this time.
Got it. So, a trim, soft layers, and no bangs.
That's right.
How do you usually part your hair?
I usually part in the middle.
Okay, that helps me shape it.
Thank you. Also, please do not cut it too short.
Of course. I will keep the length below your shoulders.
Perfect. That's exactly what I want.
Would you like a wash first?
Yes, please.
Great. Please come with me.
This chair is comfortable.
I'm glad to hear that. Is the water temperature okay?
Yes, it's perfect. Not too hot.
Good. I will use a little conditioner too.
Thanks.
All right, let's go back to the mirror.
Sure.
Before I start, let me check again. You want about 2 inches off, soft layers, and the same general shape.
Yes, that's correct.
And no bangs.
Right?
Okay, let's begin.
Great.
I am starting with the back first.
Sound good.
Have you been to this salon before?
No, this is my first time here.
Welcome then.
Thank you. I was a little nervous, to be honest.
That is very normal. Many people feel nervous at the salon, especially in another language.
Yes, because if I say the wrong thing, my hair will show it for weeks.
That is true. Haircuts are very visible.
Exactly.
That is why simple phrases are so useful. You do not need fancy words.
I like that. Simple is better.
Let me show you this much in the mirror. Is this okay?
Could you make it a little longer?
Of course. Thank you for telling me.
No problem. I just want to be careful.
That's a good idea. It is always okay to speak up.
This length looks better.
Great. I will follow that guide.
Thank you.
Now I am adding the layers around your face.
Nice.
Do you want the front pieces to frame your face softly, or do you want a sharper shape?
Softly, please.
Perfect. That will look natural and easy to style.
That's what I want. I do not want to spend too much time on my hair in the morning.
I understand. Easy maintenance is important.
Yes, very important.
All right, I am almost done.
That was quick.
Let me dry it a little so you can see the shape.
Okay.
Here is the mirror. What do you think?
I like it a lot.
Great.
The length feels good, and the layers look natural.
Wonderful. Would you like me to trim a little more in the front?
No, I think this is perfect.
Excellent.
How much is it?
It is $40.
Great. Can I pay by card?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. I'm really happy with it.
You're welcome. I'm glad you like it.
I will come back next time.
We would love that. Have a great day.
You too.
Let's look at the key phrases from this salon conversation.
Good idea. These are the lines you can use right away.
Phrase 1 is, I'd like a trim, please.
We use trim when we want to cut a small amount of hair, not make a big change.
For example, you can say, I'd like a trim, please, just a little off the ends.
Phrase 2 is about 2 inches, please.
This phrase helps you show the length you want to cut.
You can change the number and say about 1 inch, please, or about 3 inches, please.
Phrase 3 is, I want to keep the same style.
This is very useful when you do not want a completely new haircut.
It tells the stylist, please do a small change, not a big one.
Phrase 4 is, please do not cut it too short.
This is one of the most important safety phrases.
Yes, if you feel nervous, say this early and clearly.
You can also say, please keep the length below my shoulders.
Phrase 5 is, could you make it a little longer?
This is useful when the stylist shows you a length in the mirror and you want a small change.
It sounds polite and clear.
So today our 5 key phrases are, I'd like a trim, please, about 2 inches, please, I want to keep the same style, please do not cut it too short, and could you make it a little longer?
If you remember only these 5, you can already handle a simple salon visit.
Now it's your turn. Listen and repeat.
I like a trim, please.
I want to keep the same style.
About 2 inches, please.
Please do not cut it too short.
Soft layers would be nice.
Could you make it a little longer?
I usually part in the middle.
Can I pay by card?
Today we practiced English for a hair salon visit.
We learned how to ask for a trim, describe the length, keep the same style, and politely ask for a change.
Our key phrases were, I like a trim, please, about 2 inches, please, I want to keep the same style, please do not cut it too short, and could you make it a little longer?
Try saying these phrases 3 times today.
If you can say them clearly, your next salon visit will feel much easier.
You do not need perfect English. You just need clear, useful phrases.
Thanks for learning with us today.
See you in the next lesson.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.